Looking forward to that. Sorry, Ben, did you have a question? What's up, Ben?
Hey, Shema Emmanuel, this is especially you.
Yes, sir.
Shema
Yes, sir.
Emmanuel,
Welcome.
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year.
The matter where I just like playing, I don't know Shema Emmanuel. I like playing one kind special song normally for Sister Belema.
Eh?
I like playing one kind special
So,
song.
sorry, what you talk? You want to play one song?
Yes, so for Sister Belema.
What genre? I'm down.
For
Please, it's the
Belema?
season of love. It's the season of love. Valentine
Is it Valentine message for Belema?
Brother Ben, you don't
Come
wait to
on,
sing.
Play,
If you
play,
just
sing
sing for
play.
her, it go soft.
Oh yeah, now,
Just
play
serenade her
on.
real quick.
Valentine is coming.
Let's hear.
Special song when say just a flow for my heart. Be say Sister Belema na my special friend normally. I just want to play this song for her normally.
Yeah, play on. Oh yeah.
Okay, Stabile Mamingo, make a match your respect for you. Mingo assist.
Hey, what's good, guys? My name is Emmanuel, and I'm here with
Belema, and welcome back to ATTW.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to yet another. I don't want to say violent, but yeah, it was. it was interesting.
Was it violent?
Okay.
It wasn't violent.
Well, it opened on we were addressing something that happened last week. Kind of thing. We made it to Instablog, guys.
Wait, okay, so
yeah.
did
so
we
addressed it.
We gave the disclaimer in the last episode, but
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, well, Instablog famous,
Yeah,
you know.
but yeah, it's being Instablog famous, not the way we intended, of course. But yeah, it was just one of those things where we had to like let people know what the nature is and at least take some accountability. Because I personally took accountability for myself and not putting it on anybody else, not even Belema, for myself at the end of the day because I was engaged in it.
I think to be honest, it's very interesting that like as a moderator you have to be able to like pick apart what happens in an open forum.
Yeah.
Because an open forum is open, but it still has rules.
Yeah,
so
it still has limitations.
So I think that was interesting. I think it was something that is bound to happen.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I find interesting about it is that the whole point is to let people express themselves, their opinions, their experiences, all of those things.
Yeah.
And we can't stop people from expressing those things. I think it's just about like, I guess, the way they express it or something.
Delivery and where they feel where objectively there is a line that has been crossed. And I feel like that's fair.
I think that's okay, and I think can't apologize for something that I don't know. Maybe in my head it's just like it's a bridge. We have crossed it. We move on.
Yeah, that too, of course. But yeah, man, we opened it up with that. We also had 44dB Collective also show up. It was nice to hear from. I think they're the only production collective. No, I don't think they're. They have okay. There's other ones. There's other ones.
Yeah, they're not
the only ones.
Producer collective, but they might just be my favorite production collective because
I mean, of course,
we got to meet like what 4 of the guys
from 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, I think they're great. I think they're funny.
Yeah, it was a fun session. We got to hear about their upcoming project, and also get into the doings and the back, or let's say the BTS of this industry from a producer's perspective. We got to ask all those questions that are unique to them, that really affect them. So it was good to hear, and hear some insights from them was cool. Yeah, so we have an issue, or at least something to address from last week. The space made it to Instablog, and if you guys don't even know what was happening on the back end, I would try not to, obviously, because the back end was moving mad. The back end was moving spicy. Okay, it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious, the reaction to yes, like, again, I will concede and I will take accountability for that. I said it in the tweet, and I would concede on that note. If somebody is passionate, and because one thing is sure, we are a music opinion based like platform. It's not everyone is coming here with like documented facts. A lot of it is speculation, and a lot of it is from their own accounts, from their own experience. And we had a music professional that has been coming to the space for quite some time, and she shared her opinions based on her personal like interactions, based on her own perspective to certain dealings that we are not usually privy to, and it was on her own accounts that she shared it. I listened to what she said. I took it in, and I understood the message, or I understood the passion behind her delivery of the message as well. But the passion behind the delivery of the message is where you can obviously looking back, it's one of those things you don't want to be encouraging on a discussion. You want every discussion to still be sane and be respectful despite of people's feelings and how they want to operate on certain situations. So I heard her opinion. I even agreed with her opinion. A lot of people agreed with it. And a lot of people disagreed as well. People pushed back as well. So that's literally everything. Every time people share polarizing like opinions like that, you tend to have people that support it, tend to have people that disagree with it. And I'm not just as a quote unquote moderator, I am not necessarily like, I'm not putting my hand behind my behind my back and not saying anything. Like, I'm still a person. At the end of the day, I have an opinion and I share my opinion, same as Belema as well. So it's one of those things that we would hear from us, the hosts, as well, in our opinions. And it's in our job to make sure that we're hearing opposing opinions. I hate one-sided conversations. I'm always, even though when something is obviously leaning towards one side, I always beg, like, you guys probably attest to it. I'm always asking for a difference of opinion, someone to actually like to play a different role in this conversation, because I think that's where you get a much better and much more fulfilled conversation out, is when you're hearing all the sides and all the angles to it. So we did get that in that same submission. But people decided not to see even the pushback that was given on that space, on that, in the middle of that space. But then again, the language, of course, is one thing that we cannot necessarily condone, of course. So in hindsight, it was my bad for not picking that up and pushing back against it and condemning it. I was more so just listening and just processing the points overall, as opposed to just fixated on that one word. And if people were upset with that one word, I can hear why, and it's valid to be upset about that word. So yeah, I think that's pretty much where I am with it, Lost Boy, on that situation. How did you find it from your end? Because I know you talked to someone.
Yeah, like I just feel like obviously when people share opinions on this space, it might not sit well with like every like one of us. But I feel like going forward, like language like is what we should like note, like whatever opinion that we share, as long as we use the proper like right language and not really use certain um I don't want to say, I'm trying to look for the word,
Slurs.
certain the
Slurs.
derogatory, yeah, certain slurs, like
Yeah.
because that particular slot, like it's like at the back end, I'm very sure that that particular slot did not go well at all.
Oh yeah.
Like
I
for
will tell
that,
you
like of
firsthand,
all the
it did
slots,
not.
like of all the slots, like for that particular slot to be used, that was crazy.
Yeah, it did
So
not
like,
go well.
so I
Yeah.
feel like slots should just be like should be watched out for and not condoned and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. I know I know Winko is here, but Velema is here as well. Velema, do you want to add anything? You already know what we're talking about, so it's just that Lost Boy brought it up. I wanted to speak on it because obviously we're all witnessing what happened last week, outside of the space.
Hala deal. Do you people even know? The only thing I have to say is that it's an open forum. Anybody is welcome to come and say what they want to say. The problem is, I guess, how you say it.
Yep.
And see, I don't. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
This is unnecessary because I feel like it's reached a point where if you do not know how the forum works, then maybe you should not be here. But ultimately, yes, there are going to be people that encounter the forum that do not know how it works. So it is an open forum. Everybody comes and they share their opinion. And
Yeah.
if you do not like their opinion, it is an open forum for a reason. Come and
Yeah.
tell us why you
Yeah,
don't like
and
their opinion
we're always
and why
welcome
they are
to
wrong.
we're
You're
always
always
welcome
welcome to come and say,
to correct any wrongs that have
that
been
person is
said.
talking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, child,
And
let the
another
dream
thing
be
is
fine.
like, yes, like just to piggyback on what Bellama is saying, like a lot of the narrative around was that we wake up in the morning and say let's go out of our way to attack this person, on this particular space, and it's it's never the case. I don't think we should be saying that. 'Cause it's never the case. That was even part of why we're trying to even make this like a little bit of a brand itself, so people know that it's not just because of one person in our opening space. So it's important to know that, man.
Yeah, but I woke up today to attack him after last night's tweets. I just came here to attack him. That's all. I just want to put that one
Yeah,
out.
can I say
I just put
something?
that one out.
Yes, Vincent, go
Yes.
ahead.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say that one of the appeals of this space, or just like the way it works or how it works for me, and I guess for all of us, is we have always just spoken like 11 or 12 or 40 people in a room. Like, right, we've just always spoken like it's just us, and that's kind of the alone space and how the space works. You just come and get your shit off about whatever you feel about your music or whatever it is you feel about strongly at during the week and at that point and everything. So I do not think that should change for I do not think that should change for anybody or for any reason or for you get like things have happened. Worse things have happened. Buju has come himself here to fight people. Like things have happened. So like I don't you get
Vincent
like,
is
I
an
don't
Sorry,
think
did
OG.
you say Buju has come here to fight people?
No, he
have you
has.
forgotten
No,
the
he
day
has come
Buju
to
came
defend
fight
himself.
Seven?
He has come to defend himself, which
Why
yeah.
did you
Sorry,
say
he has come
Buju
to
has come
defend
here to
himself.
fight
Sorry.
people?
No, yeah, he has come to
Sorry,
defend himself. Yes.
he has come to defend himself. Yeah, so like I'm just saying that like bad things have happened. So I don't think that I was there for all the drama last week and I was just laughing. It was really funny to me because everything felt like such a stretch, like such a big stretch.
Bro.
Like what she even see. But
Bro,
anyway,
thank you very much, Vincent.
like
Rinko,
yeah, that's it for me.
how far? Oh shit, we're losing Rinko, man. Or is it just me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay. So I don't even have much to say about it. So it has happened already. So I think she should have known the right words to use because she has been working with Burna Boy since 2019. She has worked with Burna Boy recently. So I think using that particular words was a stress. So it obviously got to the team. So
yeah.
I don't think that would be a good image for herself and for her brand. For example, now that this guy came to say that Buju came here to attack people, you had to quickly put the right words that he came to defend himself. So the right word to use is always important. That's all I have to say.
Facts for sure. Thank you, Rico. All right then. All right, I think is that everything
Talking
on it?
about the right words to use. Yeah, did your goat use the right word yesterday? That's all. I just want to know. That's all.
Oh shit!
You
Forget
are
that.
coming for
See,
that.
forget that
Relax.
Oh
matter.
Sorry, what did you
shit!
say?
Relax.
Lost
You are coming
boy.
for that.
Oh
I
shit!
missed all of that.
You are
What
Lost
did you
coming
say?
for
boy.
that.
Okay, Lost boy just said. Since we're speaking about using the right words, did Oluwa brother use the right word yesterday on his Twitter account when?
Okay, so you know what's so funny is that yesterday, I think after the second tweet, I was like, who hacked this man's account? Because even when
It wasn't him, right?
yeah, it was obviously not him.
Yeah.
But also, it's very funny because, like, you can always tell when Bonner is the one tweeting,
Yep.
and you can tell when it's somebody else that is tweeting. But I know what the people that are tweeting for Bonner sound like, and I know what when Bonner is
Oh, we know them too
I know
well,
what
Yesterday
he
man.
was not
sounds
was,
It's
like.
was it
scary.
Bonner?
So
Is that what I'm
yesterday
hearing?
was not Bonner.
Yeah.
And it was also not the people that tweet for Bonner. So I was very confused. I was like, this is very
But
such a
but
very
Belema, how
like
do
you
you know
can't even
that?
pretend.
How do you know that? Like
Wait, sorry, who's
I'm
asking?
wondering.
Oh, BSH.
Yeah, as in, how do you know it's not Bonner? Like how?
Because you would not
People
know
tend to
that.
have a voice, like in terms of
You
like,
can tell there are so many ways when people type, right? You can
yeah,
kind of pick up on the way they type, the words they use,
mm-hmm.
and the way they
their
talk.
vocabulary,
And it was yeah,
the tone.
like even the people that tweet on Bonner's account, you can tell when not even sound like any of them. It was just very random to me. I was just like, from where to where?
Actually,
Timing.
perfect timing for our guests today, ladies and gentlemen. We have not every day you come across a producer collective, you know, and we have some of the very well credited group of producers in our midst. We have Trilo from 44 dB, and we have Johnson as well. Just between both of them alone, I mean, the credits are crazy. The credits are crazy, man. From Modumodu to Amare to everyone that we've spoken highly about. These guys have definitely been part of the creative minds in terms of putting out great music, and they have an EP coming up very soon. Trilo, when is that dropping? I know you mentioned.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yes, sir.
Firstly,
Yes,
like
sir.
shout out everyone on here. I
Appreciate you,
can't like
man.
you guys have been killing me, man.
I'm a bro, guys. I've been dying, guys. What's up, guys? I did
Nah,
on
but you
point,
know,
right?
It's what we be doing.
it's always a vibe when we come on here, you know,
Nice,
like
man.
we
Yeah,
appreciate what you're
you
doing
got.
and shit.
This one that I come here to yarn about music. You guys are a tough crowd. Bro. Make I feel.
I see.
Wait, first
Bro,
of
them
all,
they
I see
para.
even Jaye is here. Everybody's here. Touch is coming.
Bro,
Everybody's
we're
coming.
Wait,
ready to
Tochi
learn
Bedford
from
is
you.
coming
Everybody
up?
I,
is
That's mad.
here.
That's mad. I don't think I've
yeah,
ever heard
Hi
from
bro.
Tochi
Jaye, hi
Bedford, man.
Trilo, hi
How you guys
hi
doing now?
everybody.
Doing well, doing
Hello,
well.
hello.
What's good, man?
Greetings to the producers.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to you
Dope stuff, man. First of all, actually, like, I think it begs the question, honestly, because we don't see that many production collectives, especially in this part of the world. So, first, whose idea was this? How did everyone link up? What's the origin story, man?
I can't lie, it wasn't anybody's idea, man. I always tell people it was God, because like we used to be on one other group chat, Mixed Boss, Master Boss. It was like a WhatsApp group chat. I was an admin and some other guys from 44DB. There were like 200 creatives on it, and we
Mad.
decided to do our own like group chat inside the group chat. And initially we were called Rodeo, but we thought we wanted a cooler name, so like we just went for 44DB, man. And well, that was in 2018 and it's 2024, so you guys know the vibes.
That's mad. That's mad.
Me, I'm a big fan. I know is that usually people are fans of artists, but you see, all of you, each and every one of you have do something. Like you people do not understand, eh? Every time I go back to listen to Fountain Baby by Amare, I'm like, God will bless Tochi Bedford.
Man, God bless him for real,
Wow.
man. Amen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Wow. Okay.
Amen.
It's crazy.
Wait, Belma, what did you say? Hold on a second.
Yeah, Tochi Bedford.
Yes, Tochi Bedford. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Shit, guys, I've been trying to unmute my P for the
Same,
longest.
Yeah,
Tech bro.
I appreciate you
welcome.
guys. Yeah.
You're welcome to the
Yeah.
space, man. Nice to have you
Kind
on.
of like, if you're on here and you want to see like songs we produce, you could go to 44db.net.
Yep,
Like,
go to the
Yeah, we have a
website.
website and everything.
Yeah,
You
man.
discover songs that you don't even believe that
yeah,
Yeah,
exist.
yeah,
video.
Yeah, for sure. You guys don't necessarily like. I mean, it's a producer problem. I think in general, it's not necessarily. I won't put it on you, but yeah, man. In terms of speaking to the credits, to the doings, I don't know. Do you guys don't like to toot your own horn or like go outside and let everybody know what's in the album?
In fact, I know what to do. Everybody, of you, one by one, you will name the most
Not one by
popular
one. Come on,
artist.
Belema, we're not doing
Yeah,
that.
one by one, one by one, one
What
by
you
one.
mean?
Each of you.
No, we can
One
do that
by
for
one.
them. We can do that for them. No,
No, wait.
we'll do it for them. We'll do it for them.
Wait,
So funny
one
enough,
by
like
one. You people will name your most popular song.
Wow.
No, Belema.
wait. Before that, wait. The thing about it, mostly, like I think is like a general producer problem.
Yeah.
Most of us, when you get to know us, like some guys think, oh, I stuck up with shit. Nah, like most of us are just shy. Like in reality,
I can see that.
most of us have
I
anxiety.
Johnson
Wait,
said
Johnson
that's
said
your
me, I'm not
personal
shy.
problem.
Man,
Johnson said that's your
Johnson,
What's up?
for me, bro, I have serious social anxiety. Like I'm like, if I'm outside like this and I don't know you, it's not like I don't want to talk to you or anything.
Gotcha.
It's just like, you feel me? Like I don't know you, so I don't know how to like. You feel me? Like I'm just more comfortable around people I'm
That you
familiar
know.
with.
Yep.
So I think it just like translates into everything. I mean, I try. Right now, it's something I'm trying to change. I try my best, like just like talk more about like stuff I've worked on, and like all of that. But like normally, man, I just want to in my room. They make beats. You understand?
No, but bro, you were name dropped on one of the biggest records out last year.
Okay, this is beautiful. I love that Trilo said that he's shy and all of these beautiful things. It's very nice. I love it. But this is your opportunity to change, to jump back.
See.
Your own is even the easiest one. You don't have to think. You don't have to go far. Trilo, they mentioned your name.
Trilo tell me say that native video matter.
What changing?
Wait, but isn't us being on this space like proof that?
No, it is proof. Listen, bro, it is proof. You're making effort. I like it.
You can do more. You can.
Oh no, we're on it. Don't worry. Just stay
mad.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's connected to the.
Emmanuel, please.
Yeah?
Is this Trilo went and Odumodu saying a native video matter?
Yep, this is same Trilo. This is the same Trilo. It's the same Trilo, man.
That's the same Trilo.
I'm not even lying. After the people said I should go and check 44db.net, and I went to go and check. Wow.
Yeah,
I just want to say, so you were the one that was behind Princess going digital. Hey!
Yeah, you guys need to check the credits, man. The resume.
Credits are heavy.
Man.
I just want to tell you that when I said that God will bless Tochi Bedford, did you think I was joking?
Belema, I did not know that's what you meant. Now you had to be specific.
Hey!
Yeah, man.
Amen.
Okay, so for context.
Amen.
So for context, I think there's 10 of you guys, right? Or how many?
We're 11.
11. Got it.
Yeah.
So man, 11, which is like, it's deep. You know what I mean?
Collective is
like Jesus' disciples.
It's deep.
I want to ask a question.
I
want to ask a question. The amount
really
of
giving
people
12
inside here.
apostles.
No, it's giving super egos of like
The amount of people inside 44db collective and the men that are part of Odumodu's crew. Which one is deeper?
Oh.
Wait.
I mean,
What do you mean?
Exactly, Belema. What do you mean by that?
Like deeper in terms of
That sounds so wrong.
It's deep.
No, like he's moving with more people. I think that's what she's trying to say. I don't die.
The 12 apostles.
I love it, man. But yeah, Johnson, man, it's nice to have you on. You've collaborated a lot with Psycho IP and Ladipo, and like from your own perspective, man, how would you say like At least because you work with rappers. I'm picking on most of you guys because you guys work with rappers. How would you say the landscape of Nigerian hip hop is in your perspective right now? As producers, I work with a lot of rappers, most of the prominent ones too.
What the landscape is like.
Yeah.
Honestly, the truth is, I honestly haven't made like a rap song in like almost a year now. But
Yeah.
based off what I hear on the group chat every day, like the landscape right now is crazy, man. I especially love how guys are on their own like indigenous piece now. Now it's not we're not on accents vibes. It's now like what are you trying to say to boys? Like what are you trying to vibe on the beat and like what's going on? So yeah, I really like what's going on right now. I just found I just found one song featuring Mobile on like a drill beat, Cash Out or something like last week, and that's all I've been playing. It's too crazy, man. Like so,
Mad.
yeah, I really fuck with what's going on, man. Can we swear here?
Oh yeah. It's like
Okay,
you've
nice,
not
nice, nice.
heard the words that people have been saying. People have to the point where they've plastered us on Instablog.
I was see. I was just checking. I was
A
just
lot of
checking.
words have been flying, bro. Don't worry. Yeah, bro. I hear that. I hear that. It's nice to see that. I guess was there a reason behind your break from rap in general? Or
Um,
was it intentional or was it unintentional?
no, it was just like most like based off the people I was just around and the people I was working with at the time.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but I made some hip hop beats this year, sure. The vibe.
Okay. Okay. Mad. Mad. Mad.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it. All
I
right.
would just I would just like to say real fast that Birthday Sex remix is one of the greatest things ever made. Thank you very much.
Nice. Nice.
That's
Nice.
such a fire song. S God, Tokyo Banry. Like love it, love it, love it.
Mad. 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 Good shit. Good shit.
Thank
Good
you,
shit.
thank you, thank you.
Crazy. And even like talking
Crazy.
about music, right? Like we're dropping like our first ever projects,
Yep.
44 dB on the platoon.
Mad.
We have like some really, really crazy features coming
Yeah,
out.
some deep cuts in there. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Deep chords,
I
like
saw you guys have already like started pushing the Wani record, right?
see, I can't even
Bro,
talk
don't
about
worry.
who's
See,
gonna
you
be
don't even
on
know
there.
about it. Like,
If you,
Yo, that
but like
statement was
right
nah.
now,
crazy, man.
I don't know if you guys fuck with Ghanaian scene. If you know Young Dems,
Young
um,
Dems.
yeah, this is
No, I'm
a
not
Ghanaian
familiar.
artist and producer. Killing
Yeah,
it in
so
the
it's
Ghanaian
time.
space.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Strong.
have an upcoming song with him in a couple of days, actually,
Okay.
February 23rd.
And the
So
second.
like things are looking good as a collective for us because that's the whole point of like for the 4DB. We created this so that we just wanted to show guys that we could build a community with this. You feel me? Like just
Gotcha.
collaborate. You
That's
Like, not
dope.
understand?
everyday artist, not everyday
You
artist.
feel me? Like
Sometimes
producers can
producers,
see
no,
like,
you
fam,
feel me?
look at what they're doing with in America with internet money. You feel me? They're
Yeah.
going crazy. So it's like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
like out here, it's like it's shunned upon,
Mm-hmm.
that collaborating spirit. Like everyone just wants to like, I don't know, they feel like, oh, I'm alpha and omega of this one stuff. But nah, bro, like, oh, fam, if I'm stuck on a beat,
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it to IP to Chi John. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just as easy as that. So we're just
Gotcha.
trying to show
Bro,
guys that
and it's sorry for cutting you off,
Yeah.
too.
Go
And it's
ahead.
like deeper than that, like it goes beyond like just finishing beats. Like if I need something done, like I know who to talk to, and the person will help me run it now. Like I don't
Right.
know who said that it's deep, but it's really deep.
Yeah,
It's very, it's
the
family now.
connections in 44 are deep. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Like see this 44 dB website that we sent you guys to
Yeah.
now it was built in house by the way.
Got you.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly. So things like that.
This was about to bring me to my question. Are there any specialties like? Is there anyone that has like who is the guy for one particular thing and versus another thing? Like, do you guys have specialties when it comes to production? Like, is there
I
someone that you
guess
go
it
to for
even goes.
drums, or someone that you go to for like, say, if I need some nice guitar samples, who do I
Oh,
hit up?
definitely.
Yeah.
Like even like production aside, we even have like we have a like marketing team.
Okay.
We have admin. Like if, for example, taking it back to production, if I want like some crazy synths
Mm-hmm.
or I need a crazy bounce, like I know I hit up Tochi. If I want like, bro, I know that Johnson is there. You feel me? And then
Yeah.
John Wave, like his song that I really wish was on here. He
Yeah.
produced the
Yeah.
current. That's not that crazy fellow. You feel me?
Mad.
But
Mad.
he's just very low key. But like, they're like different. There are different guys in 44 that like have their own special talent. So it's like, like it's just one big family, man.
Nice.
You
Nice.
just did.
Speaking of one big family, do you people ever fight all the time, or it's just
uh
Oh my
hey,
god.
Wait, and
You know
why
the
do you
thing?
fight? This is a
You
do
good
you people are
question
always
too.
brothers
fighting?
wait,
fight.
wait.
That's fine.
I mean, like
And why are we
fighting is
fighting?
going far. Fighting is
But the thing
going
is,
far, but
do you know the thing? Do you know the thing? I won't go as far as to say we fight on the group chats, but we have some stubborn siblings, chat, that we have to
go
check
back
on.
to
Hey, yeah, something
LOL.
like that.
But it still brings us closer. You feel me? Like
Yeah, but
family
still,
fight, brothers fight.
it's not
Like
it's not family fight. It's just
at the
when
same
it
time, we
comes.
still enjoy. We
Got
see
you.
the guys up. You understand? So
So whose head is the hottest? That's always finding Wala. And who's the one that is like, okay, guys, let's
Well,
come
we can't, we
together.
can't, we can't, we can't throw any of our family under the bus.
I
I
won't,
swear.
yeah, I won't put anybody
But,
under
I
the
know
bus.
but
too.
just,
Yeah. Just you can. I don't know. You can
Okay.
just guess maybe.
I think I say something without saying something, you know? Anyway, guys. But yeah, you guys having your first debut effort. So you guys have been a collective since 2018, right? So
yeah,
yeah.
what took the EP so damn long? Like, what's up?
Um,
I
I don't know.
guess it's
Sometimes
just
at the
things take time, and like
Gotcha.
us perfection, like I guess the perfection. Hey, English. We just want
I
everything to
get
be
no,
perfect. You
no. I
feel
hear
me?
you.
Because 44 is like our baby. You get me? We don't want to serve you guys half done meals. You feel me?
Okay, nice,
So
nice, nice.
just getting everything right, getting the
yeah, I mean, it's
structure,
like
getting the right features, A&Ring, just making
Mhm.
sure like everything is proper, so that
Yeah,
like as push this thing off in the industry is like, okay, wow, these guys are not here to play. You feel me? So yeah.
yeah, nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
it's
and also
majorly a
in
thing.
addition to that,
Yeah, touchy.
yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Okay, yeah, it's majorly a thing of growth too. Like
Yeah,
where we were last year is not where we are this year. So we're not trying to rush into releasing something that's not ready. Like we want to bring out the best possible version of ourselves.
right.
So for that, for us to do that, we need to also first of all like settle all like our challenges, our issues, and like be able to understand ourselves better before we say we want to put out a body of work. Do you get?
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, touchy.
Yeah, so in addition to that, in 44, right, like different people that have individual things going on as well. Like
Yeah,
some of us are artists as well. Like me, I'm an artist as well as
gotcha.
a producer.
Right.
So we've all had individual things we've been doing. We've been producing projects for some of our peers as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so over time, we've done things where we'll group together, band together and help one person do this thing and help
Mm-hmm.
this other person do this thing. And now it's kind of finally time where things are in place for us to band together and do our own thing.
Right.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
so
You know,
that's what's
do you
happening.
know the funny thing? So you can remember at the beginning, we kind of had a whole, like we made the group chat and we were like, we'll all go and do our own individual stuff before we like come and face the group stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha. It's nice. It's a good.
Uh,
Yeah. Sorry, Belma, go ahead.
I was gonna say, on this project that's coming out, how many songs should we be expecting? No,
It's how all of you people went radio
every
silence. I like you boys. You
silent.
guys are
Nobody wanted to drop.
Oh shit!
If yeah,
I love you
We can
guys.
actually say though. I think we can say.
Okay, yeah,
I
like
don't know.
it's
I
two
think we can
songs.
say.
Yeah. No, it's 7 songs.
Don't worry, I won't ask you.
No, it's fine. 7 songs.
7 records. Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Emmanuel, we have some questions.
Yeah, we have some hands up. Hi hell, God, it's happening again.
Why are you letting me?
Hi hell.
Don't let
Sorry,
me go.
Oduduwa used to,
Oduduwa has refused to let you go.
No, it's hell. Just hello. Abi.
Iman. Oh, Iman.
Yes.
Iman. No longer Pappy, but it's okay.
Jesus.
Hi guys. So I just wanted to I was gonna ask silly questions, but I'll start with the more less silly question. Are you guys gonna do a shoot together? Because last year I tried to put them as like my top 10 artists. I'm sorry, my top 10 producers, but they didn't make the cut because I couldn't.
Because you couldn't find a photo of all of them together.
Wow.
So it says you do family photo shoots, bro.
First of all,
that's why you do Anko. She wants you to do Anko.
I like that your space is recorded, so like, I'm going
what
to go
happened. I
back.
went on their pages, all of them. I had to go on all their pages. Then I went on the 44DB page, and then I started cropping like different pictures all together. It was not even. It wasn't working.
I swear.
Emmanuel, I like that your space is recorded, so I'm just going to go.
I swear, if you had DM'd me in an hour, I'd have sent you everything.
But you don't. But it was maybe I should have. But it's meant to be a surprise.
I promise you, it's gonna change. Don't worry.
Please,
the thing is,
that's why we spoke about organization and everything. You feel me?
Yeah. Plus, we're multinational. We're not all in one place. Like
but they used to do Photoshop. Now they can Photoshop.
They didn't do photo shoots, so I had to give their space to cook beats. But it's fine.
Yeah, I feel like everything is running.
I'm sorry.
Have you guys watched the beer?
One, sure.
I'm sorry. She gave all 11 of you your space to cook.
Because I'm being so real right now. Like I had
bills, everything like.
Sorry,
loud.
L, a question. Sorry, L.
Yes, babe.
You said you had serious question and then you had silly question. The serious question.
I'm down for silly.
The serious question was the photo.
The serious question was the photo. I can't lie because I don't want to go. I don't want to go through that again. I do not. I literally was like having to change the gradient.
You won't. Sorry.
Nice.
There's a picture of them that is like inside. There's a picture of them that's like inside 44 dB. It's like inside it. I had to take it, move them around. I was really doing wonders on that Canva.
El, should I send you the pictures ahead?
Please, thank you. Cheers and thanks. Yeah. And hi, Touchy. I don't think it's funny because I don't think I follow Touchy. I think so. Hello. Hi.
Well done. Hi, dude.
You do well. You don't do the hey hell, please. Stop it.
Wow. Alpha Lost Boy, you have a question? Like, what you can answer any question you want to. Like,
Lost Boy is coming with dagger.
Yeah.
Better be ready.
Me, I just want to talk about.
Wait, Lost Boy, wait, sorry. You're the one that likes, like, you like to say like a lot, right?
No, I don't think
hey, God.
This guy said we should take a shot every time he hears like.
Lost Boy don't get a reputation now, man. I love it.
Do you know when you
we're sticking to
it and you realize that hopefully nobody else will notice this?
Bro, when I'm editing the podcast, bro, I did die.
Lost Boy, I swear if I had Nico in the house, I would have been so drunk right now, man.
Like,
but what's up, though? What's your question?
Now my question is hanging on my throat. But like, let me just continue.
Oh God.
I want to talk about sex, violence, and suicide. Like,
okay.
Yeah. Is that an EP?
No.
What?
Okay.
Who just said that?
Okay, hold on. Sex, violence is one of the songs that Tochi produced for our dear baby.
I just always call it SBS. Even when I show you.
Let's call it SBS. Got you.
I don't know what that is.
Please, next time pronounce his full name. That song deserves his respect. That.
It's a great song. I just like I wanted to show the song to my parents. I was calling it SVS. So just it's called SVS. Yeah, like well, I say sex violence and suicide.
Jesus.
They're already on my throats because I produced Dirty Eyes Evil Manners for Santi. Don't
Right.
worry,
Damn, bro.
Wait, sir. By the way, okay, wait. I'll ask on the group chat. Don't worry. I was gonna say, do your parents ever just randomly send you your jams?
live. They show me my lyrics all the time.
Bro,
Like
do you get
all
like I was just about
lyrics.
to say my auntie sends
Hmm.
me
That's
screenshots of
hilarious.
lyrics. And
Bro,
I'm like, come on,
imagine
the
when my
auntie,
mom heard Declan Rice.
I don't die.
Bro,
No, I want
I
to.
did explain for group chats.
I don't die.
bro, like I just make the beats.
When your mom heard Declan Rice and Odumodu was calling your name inside, what did your mom say?
She said a nice song, but she was asking me if I started smoking, all those kind of Yoruba mothers, you know the vibes. You feel me? But she's very
And
cool.
you have to
Shout
explain
out.
that you're not the one that sang the song.
Bruh, I mean, they don't really understand it, so it's like
Yeah.
they
All
just see
these
my name.
secular musicians now. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
That's
like what you
interesting
are saying.
that
Please,
you.
I have a question. I have a
Yeah.
question
That's
to
Wait,
ask.
to let me finish.
Sorry,
Let
finish
me
your
land.
question,
Let me
Osborne.
land,
Yeah.
Oh,
please.
you have not landed.
He hasn't
I've not
landed.
landed, bro.
Osborne,
Yeah. So there's a particular part of the song that sounds like The Hills, like The Weekend, and I just want to know if that was like a deliberate effort, or if you don't even know what I'm talking about. Like,
I legit have no idea what you're talking about, but I will tell you how. So how we made the song was I did like a demo I was still in uni that time in Covenant. I did a demo with a secondary school friend of mine. I called him over to play the guitars for me, and I did a demo for her and send it over to her. And what she did was take the guitars from the demo and there's a band called Courtwife, and they replayed, like, they basically redid the demo in a very professional, like, live music type of way, which is what you were hearing on the actual song. So I'm not sure I've even heard the song you're talking about, Sha, but yeah, that's how that one was made.
Gotcha. So it wasn't even a direct, like, Tochi was in the booth type of thing and tweaking.
So I actually didn't meet Amari till this December.
That's
So
crazy.
she came to Lagos and I
That's
went to go
crazy.
meet her in her hotel room. And that was the first time I was meeting her. We were working for 2 years
Yeah.
online.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm shocked to hear that you're just linking up. That shows you.
Produce-
I guess it shows you
like,
it shows you the times we're in, right? In terms of like production and putting songs together.
Exactly.
Like that's
Bro,
crazy.
it's so crazy because first time I ever worked with Budge, I was in Mauritius then.
Mad.
That was like 2018, 2019. I didn't meet Budge till like 2021, 2020. Like, so it's like, shout out to digital sphere we're in right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like everything, like good music lasts. You feel me? And like
Gotcha.
whether you're in the studio or not,
Beyond the
like to all the producers out there, like obviously sessions are good, but like if you have a chance to like just send out beat packs and everything, it's still good. If they love it, they love it. Like it's just
That's awesome. That's dope, man. That's dope. I know Pepe has a question real quick.
Pepe has a question, and I'll ask a question.
Yeah, I have a few more questions
go
too,
ahead.
man. But yeah, Pepe, go
Okay.
ahead.
If you guys actually thought I was about to ask a serious question, clearly you don't know me.
God.
The question I have for 44DB is, when will you be returning to God? Like that woman in the video said. She said, "Hotel community,
Because of the
give your
hotel
life to
community.
Christ."
But we're not hotel.
Come back.
Oh, you guys
Yeah,
are
we're
not
not
hotel. Oh,
hotel.
let's
Why not?
let's put that there. Let's put that there.
Like,
Like
wait,
Okay.
disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
wait.
Wait, is that Jai
We're not
speaking?
hotel.
You
Wait.
understand that we produce for a lot of.
Yeah, for hotel artists.
Oh, okay.
thank you. That's the difference.
However,
That's just what it is.
So you produce for
However-
the artist, but you are not hotel.
But you're not
Yes,
lighting candles?
Fair
Is that what it is?
we're not even at the places now.
You're not lighting
We're
candles.
Just like
I
saying
know.
like
I know.
this
Man.
hotel artist.
all of us are mainland
Wait,
boys,
when you say
funny
you're not
enough.
at the places, what places are?
No, say
Yeah,
all of us are
we're
mainland
not at the
boys.
hotel places
Yo,
now.
if going from Big Brother catch you, bro.
Bro, I'm from
But
Surulere. I'm not
I'm from
But
hotel.
Tucci-
Surulere too.
What
But
does
Tucci may be
being from
hotel
Surulere
though.
have to do with anything?
As in, didn't what's his name say he's from Bagada? I mean, I wait.
Yes,
It's
Bunch,
actually maybe
bunch
altered.
of no, but now that I'm pioneer now. So
No, the thing is like some of us may be altered, but for DB as a whole, are not
okay,
altered.
okay,
Yeah, the company is not
Yeah,
yeah.
gotcha. You don't
Gucci
identify.
and
So
Katie.
You don't
what you're saying is
identify.
not far from God. Got it. Got it. Got
Yeah,
it.
they're not far
Amazing.
from God, man.
They're not
It's
far from
just some
God.
people that are far from
Yeah,
God.
some people are just trying to, but God is bigger than them.
God
Amen.
is bigger, like God
Amen.
is bigger than
Amen.
everyone.
Period. I know that's right.
I
No,
don't die.
I
I
have a
don't
question.
die.
I have a question. So obviously, I believe, in fact, this applies to all of you. You started producing while you were in school. And I know you've talked about like your parents' reactions to some of your music, but like, how was it managing being in school and producing and making music and being an artist and all of that?
You don't know that some of us here are nets.
like which one
Some
is some of us? I think like
you get one
70%
person for
of
everything you
44
call
DB
codex.
Mm.
is like nerd niggas, man. Like more than half of the collective codes is very they are very serious boys, don't worry.
Yeah, it's
Um
just I guess you just find a way. You feel me? Like all of us, because I know everyone that does music in 44, like they feel music in like a different way. Like they're like fam 44 is like X-Men. You
you
feel me?
just
Like
don't be
these
talking
guys are
like
so
Yo, that's
gifted.
mad. That's
You
a
feel
cool
me?
analogy. I love it.
Like they're so gifted. I feel like we've gone through so much. Forget school, like life. You know how Nigeria is now. But like we're still making a way to
Yeah.
do this. So I guess like regardless the adversity, we'll still create. So I guess that's just it.
Nice, nice.
more and okay, one, I call dibs on Magneto, and two,
I
um
hear that.
and two for me, I went to one Elizade in Ondo, so most of the guys there were from Abuja. So once they found out I produced for YP, man, life was easy, man. I can't even lie. Shout out to
Good
you.
stable.
Mad.
Like, bro, guys would be reminding me for class and attendance for me because they know I'm making beats. It was vibing.
Hey, that's cold, man. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, I did flex for this.
All right, man. I was gonna ask you guys a very like industry type question. I know you guys have been. I saw the conversations today. I've been seeing it on the TL. They've been very interesting conversations of disparities between producers versus like say instrumentalists, right? Um, some people have the opinion that if you don't know how to like run a few instruments, like a couple instruments, you feel in this day and age you have a setback from everybody else. Do you guys believe that as a collective in terms of like instrumentalists having the upper hand?
Nope.
No,
There's probably only two people
no,
in the whole collective that know how to play instruments properly.
no cap.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Like,
and I'm
instruments
speaking of
where
like Jesse and KD. Those
Got
are
you,
I
probably
can
got
the
you.
play
two
the
people
I
that
can
know how
play
to
the
play.
flutes too.
You can play the flute. Who can play the flute?
I
Zaire,
beg,
Zaire shift, I
Jaya, I
beg.
beg.
Jaya said,
Oh my goodness, Jaya is funny because I was literally about to say the flute and the recorder don't count.
Yeah.
Like,
You get
Zaire,
like I feel like there's no
like,
even that's a
Okay.
skill. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
one thing
beg,
I
I
would
beg,
say,
I
one thing I
beg.
would say about this conversation is that
Yeah.
like it's 2024 and we're still arguing about this speed. Like
It's
at this
rubbish.
point,
Yeah.
if you feel producers that sample or use instrumentalists are
Right.
like not up there or anything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel the type of guy that's
But
I don't know, man. Never know me
Congratulations.
see out, but bro, it's just disappointing that people, still have this mindset, this mentality in the industry.
Yeah.
Where, mind you, if you check most of the credits on their songs from like international acts,
Mm-hmm.
if you see the credits, you see like one person did bass here, one person did guitar here, one person did this thing here, one person programmed. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's there's so much, bro. As long as the music is good,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
as long as the music touches you, bro. Like, what's the point? What's the point? If why would I be asked another nigga is sampling? It just
Mm-hmm.
makes me look like a hater, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
can't lie. If you're doing sample police on the on the TL, you're just pocket watching, man. Because why you being a hater, man? It's not fresh. And
You said it's so fresh.
and Yeah, to be
Yeah.
honest, because the only guys that do it is guys that like are pained about the fact that you're popping or like your song is doing well.
Right.
Because other than that, nobody really cares about your sample, man.
Right. So do you guys also still collaborate with instrumentalists, like in terms of say, oh, I really want something to add
Yeah,
to the song? Like you can
Yeah,
find
all the
somebody on the
time now.
guitar. Yeah.
all the time now.
Yeah.
All the
But
time.
we don't
Like,
discriminate, though, man. As long
Yeah.
as the beat
yeah,
is busting.
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Uh,
if
The
it just
Kubolo
literally takes me
guitars,
like,
bro.
come, let's
You
do a session.
get
Do you get that kind of
gotcha.
feel?
Gotcha.
bro, the
So
Kubolo guitar, like look at how catchy that is. That won't be possible without the guitarist, bro. I cannot fucking play that on
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
keyboard, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a
bro,
crazy record, man. That's a crazy
like
record.
there's so
Come
much.
on,
Like,
it's all
fam,
love
if you
it.
want to enter this P, we can enter it. It's to take time, but I
Like,
just
we
want to
literally
say that,
just
bro.
finished a space
Do
about
you
it.
get?
That
But I
day
just want to say that
was
it doesn't make sense that people in this day and age where there's so much to worry about are worried about samplers and instrumentalists.
Yep.
Oh
Kanye
yeah, now,
West, Timbaland,
bro.
a lot of them. No, they're
If
not
it's like
Yeah,
carrying
that,
instruments.
if it's like
I
that,
think,
and
Bro, even
mind you,
London self.
we're not
yeah,
shitting on
Yeah.
people that can't play. If you can play, bro, kudos, man. It's crazy.
Okay.
Some of us wish you could play, but we can't. But we're still
come
creating,
on.
homie.
Gotcha.
If you
Gotcha.
can play,
But I don't really
create
wish I
and do
can
your
play
own
that kind
thing.
Gotcha.
of thing.
Gotcha. No, bro,
You feel me?
I am definitely on this side of the argument. I feel like in this digital age, you should make use of technology and still it's a tool at the end of the day. It's just a matter of the person behind the tool, right? Um,
Yeah.
and in that same breath, let me now use some form of like devil's advocate arguments now to come forward with this particular stance. Because again, I'm with you, okay? But when you get to see some instance where there tends to be trends, there tends to be certain samples that you occasionally can pick up in a couple songs here and there. Usually I would say some guitar samples have been the main culprits now in terms of like, okay, I feel like I've heard the same splice sample in another song before. Do you feel that in some way stifles the growth of production in general? Like people are not necessarily digging deep if there's just some certain set of beat packs that happen to work well for this particular genre, this particular like type of sound, right? So people just gravitate towards this particular beat pack and be able to use similar samples, and then there might be some fatigue with the samples. Do you guys believe that as well?
Um, if there's ball on the pitch, play ball.
Right. It does well on the fish flavor. So you don't believe it?
Like, cause
Yeah.
me and True, I think me and True have like 3 beats that we use the same sample, different bounces,
Right.
different. The way we use sample is different. Like, I don't know. It's. I mean,
Bro,
I get where guys might
all I'll
come
say,
from based
bro,
on copyrights, but
is
Yeah.
the same, bro. All I'll say is like, bro, how do you sharp if you know where the original came from, right?
Sorry, say that again. I think I missed it.
This the song that blew Shady Poppy, like Shady Poppy's first hit.
Yeah,
You guys know
it
where the
wasn't. It
original song came
wasn't.
from,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It wasn't his
That's what I'll
beats.
say.
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I have a question for you guys. It's very funny. Side like two questions really, but the first part is that from all of this, what I'm hearing is that one of the goals for 2024 is each member of 44DB is going to go and learn instruments, one instrument per person.
I don't think that's what you're
uh,
taking out of
I,
this.
I'm on,
how did you hear that
I'm
one?
on
I don't think.
yeah, that one.
I think that's what you heard, Melo.
No, but I actually have a question for you guys, and it has to do with a tweet that has been everywhere today also. But this is the tweet from Yinka Bernie, right? And he's talking about how all the
Yep,
Afrobeats
it's
records
connected to that. Yeah.
that have been coming out. You can tell that everybody's comfortable. Same producer, same mixing,
Mm-hmm.
same bounce, same everything. So I guess like my question for you guys is first of all, how do you feel about that specifically? And also how do you feel about like switching up the artists you work with, or do you feel fine like working with the same person over and over again and being able to build with them and know what works for them?
Yo,
So in
so
regards to that, okay, no, so you can go
yeah,
here.
actually, so there's a thing that Odunsi tweeted a while ago where he said he was tweeting at someone and was like, "Yo, I have the answers," that kind of thing. And to me, there are just certain things where it's like, okay, are you guys ready to try to find something new? Because but at the same time, what people are complaining that bounces are sounding the same, but the people you're complaining to, do they even want something new? Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like some
Hmm.
people just want to be comfortable. Do you get what some people just want to be comfortable, and
Right,
nobody's
literally,
knocking
right.
being comfortable. If you found the formula that works for you and that's what you want to do, that's cool. But me personally, I tweeted one day that yo, I want to create some crazy Afrobeats records because people think, oh, okay, like some people don't make Afrobeats records. They look at like someone like Ravenson and be like, oh, he doesn't produce Afrobeats, or me, I don't produce traditional Afrobeats or
Mm-hmm.
anything like that. It's not that I don't produce traditional Afrobeats. It's that there are some Afrobeat songs that touch me. For example, one of them, funny enough, is Techno Spanner. That song is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
one
yeah.
of the craziest songs I've ever heard in my life. And like, if an Afrobeats record is not touching or in that on that same caliber to me, I'm just not fucking with it.
Gotcha.
And I want to create timeless records like that as well. So
OBO.
me, I'm putting it out there. I have answers. So that's
Nice.
dilemma.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha,
beg
I
Yeah,
have
gotcha,
so and
answers.
gotcha. I like
also
that.
also in
Yeah.
regards
Chulo,
to
you
like
want to say
artists
something?
experimenting, in regards to artists experimenting, like rare, and I guess it's just I don't know if it's labels or A&Rs. Like obviously it's the same, like same producer, same everything. Everything sounded like one direction. That's why like right now I just like obviously it would be nice to get a jam with like one of the big artists and everything. That's why like I respect people like Rema and Means. Surprisingly, like bro, Means is literally one of the craziest songwriters stroke producers I know. I don't know if you guys know, but like Means produces his own
Yep.
stuff. You
Shout out
feel
to
me?
Mins, man.
And like it's a peer of we have a record coming out. He sees it a couple fam. You will never expect to like hear that kind of melody or like anything, bro. It's like fam, it's like some Oriental Japanese flute that we put on like an up-tempo beat, but it's
Gotcha.
going and like it's so crazy. Like you feel me? That's why like I always love working with artists that are looking to like push themselves,
Mm-hmm.
experiment. Like bro,
Mm-hmm.
like it's easy to go in one direction, but like bro, do you just want to go in one direction? You feel me?
Right.
So it's just like yeah.
And
Personally, I just love working with artists that like love to push themselves, go above and beyond, test their songwriting. You understand? So
right,
yeah.
right.
Happens to be the same person over and over again, then it is what it is.
What do you say?
And I said, so if that happens to be the same artist, like multiple times, it is what it is, essentially.
Yeah, like fam,
Yeah, yeah.
Melvito and Gabsy, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
And
see that.
but then it's crazy
Well,
because
fine,
Melvito now did that same thing with One Day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He did it
yeah,
with
yeah,
Offset.
yeah. I see
yeah,
that.
You get what I'm saying, right? So
Yeah.
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 I have a
So
follow up
Yeah,
the thing
question.
like
is,
I have a follow
A
up question. Sorry.
example is
yeah,
Ruga and
Kukuruku.
cook base.
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah.
Sorry, Johnson, you want to say something before my follow up?
yeah, I think that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, the way most artists that have a stable like producer relationship, um, the thing is most of the time it's not as if every single song that artist puts out is going to be that same producer. It's more like they just trust that producer's judgment. So it can
Right.
be like the artist I want to make an Afrobeat record that kind of just feels like a hip hop thing. You get, and so the producer that usually does the Afrobeats, whoever can be the one kind of sitting down, like presiding over the whole process, if you get what I'm saying. So it's like
Yeah.
Drake and 40, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there's a producer I know, his name is Benny X, and he
Yep.
recently started doing a lot of stuff for Drake.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he just started producing Drake records and then 40 was just like thrown to the side or anything like
Mm-hmm.
that. It was more like it will be a thing where Benny X and 40 will collaborate at first, do a lot of
Gotcha.
collaborations. 40 will be in a more executive producer type of role
Yep.
in the whole
And
situation.
and Benny X now has
And
a signature sound too, like with the Yeet run he had.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see that.
Exactly. So yeah. So it could be their own normal stuff with blending in with the new sound from other producers.
Right. Nice.
Yeah.
On that note, actually, I kind of had a question for you guys and see if this theory ranged true, because I saw a breakdown or like a video. I can't remember which creator it was, but it essentially had a theory around why some of the songs in today's age sounds the same or sounds very like conventional, and I wanted to get you guys' opinions on it, because their theory was essentially if you have a lot of producers on a song, which essentially the song is going through a pipeline of producers. Say producer A, for instance, has the craziest idea, has like the most unconventional idea for a beat, and then at the point that song gets to producer B, gets to producer C, um, producer B would start adding some elements that he's like, okay, I know I've made a couple records before. I'm a experienced producer. This is how you do things. Let me just bring the record back down to reality. And then producer C now does essentially the same thing. And then if you want to get to the end of the pipeline, say producer D now, you're getting a very generic song as opposed to something that you had from producer A that was, you could say, as progressive. Do you guys believe in that theory that the
No,
idea of pipelines with producers can happen like that way, can stifle the growth in music?
no.
No,
Do you know
I
the
think
funny
it just
thing?
Yeah.
On 44 group chats is the opposite. I can send a normal beat, and the way it will come back to me, I'll be like, "Where's my beat
Got
inside the
you.
group?" Like
So it's
it's funny
enhancing it
as
as
fuck.
opposed to like bringing it back.
so
Yeah,
like
like
so like
here's up to true sir.
so yeah, I think it's like obviously like sometimes if you don't have a direction, too many cooks can like spoil the broth.
Right.
But like a perfect example of when that shit like works in the favor of like the records is I don't know if you guys listen to Post Malone's like latest album, but that was like what's it called? Because me, I love looking at the credits. I like
Yeah.
just seeing how many people worked on it and then going to their pages, talking about like what they did. Then I was
Yeah.
like, wow. Another example is like Rema's Hove. Fam, like that. I love using Hove as an example because that song is like it's just perfect to me. You feel me?
Right.
Bro,
From
what
the
Ludwig did on those violins, Jesus.
bro, do you get what I'm saying?
Ew, God.
Do you
Mad,
get what I'm
mad.
saying? So it's
That's
like,
that's that's the someone that is a celebrity to me.
and
That's
then
what I
and
want.
then talking about what Tucci said about 40 accent executive producer. Rema still like passed it through London. You feel
London,
me?
yeah, got you. Got you,
Just
got
because
you.
he trusts his judgments, he trusts everything. You understand?
Okay. Nice. Does anyone else have something to add to that? Okay, fair enough. That's a great addition for that. I know we have some other people that wanted to ask some questions. Tommy, are you up here? Is Tommy
Yo,
here?
Azanti, what's up? Twist
Azanti's in the
Tosin, what's
cut, of
up? How
course.
y'all doing?
Yeah, man, a lot of people are up here. Azanti, feel free to come up, bro.
Azanti, you want to maybe bounce us more now?
But meanwhile, I have Tommy up here. Tommy, what's good? Did you have a question for 44?
Yeah, I had a question. Hi guys. Okay, so I know like there's been a lot of like discourse about like, everything sounding the same, everything being very like monotonal kind of type thing. But like my question is, do you think that people are actually like ready, like the consumer base is actually ready for anything like different? Like, do you think it's just maybe like a supply demand type thing? Because I feel like when I think about like people like Santi, like everybody really really loved Mandy and the Jungle, but then when like Subaru Boys came out, everybody was like, "What the fuck is this?" But it's like because it's more experimental. Do you think that that's maybe the reason why everyone is like trying to play it safe right now, or it's literally just a lack of creativity? That's what I was gonna ask.
Any takers on that?
So like I think that's a very good point. And Nigerians
I
like really
do.
ready to accept something else. You understand? So it's like at the end of the day, it's just I don't know, because like sometimes it feels like because I've actually seen artists experiment, but like obviously Nigerians will receive it well. So it's like they're throwing up a Hail Mary. You understand? So it's like, man, that's actually a yeah. very good question, man. In Honestly. in regards to for the example you gave, Sansi's album, I can actually speak directly to that
Yeah.
because when the album came out, although the the people that loved, like, let's say Mandy and the Jungle, for example, although we had those people that were like expecting the same exact sound or similar sounds to that, we did like gain a whole new audience from people that love this new sound
Yeah.
even more because there are people that they might have heard of Mandy or the Jungle, they might not have heard. So their first kind of real exposure to Sasansi was um
Subaru.
Subaru Boys. Yeah, so there was a whole new like side or market, I'll say, that we discovered as well through that project. So it's not like it's a unanimous because your question kind of
Yeah.
poses it as a unanimous like, yeah, no, we don't fuck with this, but it wasn't really like that. It was more of some people expecting the same thing and not guessing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I
it's kind of like
personally
a
like
trade-off type
Subaru.
of thing.
I personally like Subaru. But what I'll say on that is, I feel like right now with like how like the way music is right now, like everybody's just looking for the next thing. So I feel if in regards to your question, like are consumers ready? I feel like they are. I feel people like Charlie Poppy and Odumodu blowing up right now is
Yeah,
proof
they're
that people
proof
are
of
Is
that.
starting to,
Yeah,
evidence of
yeah.
that?
yeah,
Yeah.
like it kind of feels like 2016 again when we're transitioning to the next sound,
Mm-hmm.
like whatever is happening. Yeah, that's my own theory of what's
Even
happening
Shay
right now.
vibes, you can add to that poll in terms of like
Yeah, Shady vibes too, like, cause
polarizing.
it's not Jerick. Like, see
Yeah.
the people coming up now.
Yeah.
It sounds that like 5 years ago, people were like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
right now, it's like it's going like
Yeah.
come
Which
on.
brings me to a question actually. Do you guys believe? I mean, I've been preaching this gospel from time again, especially since the Timeless album. The Timeless album, Davido's Timeless album, made me realize this, that there's certain people within the music space landscape that have a certain role when it comes to the soundscape of the sound. There are people that would make efforts, and I attribute a lot of that to the Alter scene. I attribute that to a lot of the producers that work with the Alter scene, you guys included, even though you don't want to chest the Alter tag, but I would attribute a lot of the progressive end or experimental end of things to many of those
I'm
producers in
all,
that space.
I'm all, bro. Man, I can't like, man. I always hits my chest that like a lot of the bounces that I've
Yes,
heard in the
exactly.
last 3 years. I heard it on 44 group chat 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Got
Like
you.
I'm not joking. Like
Got you.
um.
Yes.
Jay's tape, there's this jam by P Prime. There's this bounce that Higo and Harry have been doing for like years. Like, I can't remember the jam, but there's no. Actually,
Yeah.
it's on Jay's first EP.
With
The
SARS.
one that has
It's leader,
Leader,
yeah.
right? Yeah,
yeah,
that
the
was
one
on the
that has
last
leader.
EP.
Yeah, bro, that's
Yeah.
a Higo and
Yeah,
Harry. You know,
no,
that's
no,
Higo
no.
and
It's
Harry
textbook.
bounce
It's
from
textbook.
time.
It's textbook.
Like,
It's
bro,
textbook. Hugo and Harry. Like,
yeah, we've been
yes.
doing all this stuff,
Yeah.
man.
No, no, no. That's facts. That's actually pure fact. So,
Like, no cap. Like,
should you
it's
guys
not.
believe in the case of there are going to be people in their roles? Because a lot of how criticism happens in a lot of ways. People look down on a Kiss Daniel. People look down on a Yemi Alade. People
I
look down
mean,
on a Davido for this
me.
particular thing, right? They're not necessarily as evolving, or at least are not evolving to the pace where people like to see. But I more so see it as a place of there's always a demand for this type of sounds that this guy's making, that they are obviously going to feed that demand. And there's other people in the same space that are looking to open a new market, like how Tochi was talking about how Subaru Boys was able to open a new market. You understand? So
Um,
so do you see that ecosystem where there's like we can all coexist? You know what I mean?
yeah, I guess. I guess what I have to say about that is, like, we're 7 billion on this planet, and
Mm-hmm.
like you always find an audience, but I also feel like in the same way everybody always has their role to play, and like music is influenced by like somebody might have
Yeah.
a sound of pop, and it's just for him to discover the sound, and like somebody else will come and carry that sound and go further than him. Like it's
Yeah.
just really how life is. It's not really a music specific thing. Like,
Gotcha.
but like yeah, I do. I feel it's like well, yeah.
Nice. Tommy, I think you had a follow up.
Yeah, so I was just gonna like talk, like give more clarification on my question, because I know Tochi said like about Subaru Boys. Like I'm not saying that like people did not like it. Like obviously like I love the album. But I'm just saying like in terms of like retaining like a consumer base, like I feel like people might think, okay, yeah, it's good to like, gain a whole new base if that doesn't also alienate like your actual like, actual consumer base basically. And that's what I was asking. And like if you guys agree that it's not, that the consumers are not ready for something new, then are we saying that the producers are a problem? Not like I'm saying like a problem is a really strong word here.
Yay.
But like I was just coming from the no
I'm
I was just
joking,
coming from the
Tommy. I
side.
understand what you're saying.
Wait, I was just coming from the side of giving like producers like the benefit of the doubt. Like it's
Right.
not like lack of creativity, it's more like a business decision. But now that you're saying like, okay, it's,
Mm-hmm.
then is it like actually a creativity problem that we're dealing with right now? That's.
Does a follow up change
Should
anything?
I go ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Touchy, go
Should
ahead.
I go
Touchy,
ahead
go.
and okay, cool. So I don't think it's like so. First of all, I don't think it is a problem of like the consumer. Like the whole thing is just a problem of consumers or a problem of creativity on the side of the artists or anything like that. I do think it's just how do I put it? Many small things that make up a whole. If you even want to look at it as a problem, because to me, everybody liking the same thing or into the same, I don't really see it as a problem. Like when mainstream music all sounds the same, because if you know what you like, you can go ahead and go to like Spotify and look for it and listen to. You can always listen to what you like. You can always find artists that are doing new things, bro. Like there are enough
Right.
musicians and producers in this world for companies to literally have their target audience be just musicians. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
That's deep.
you definitely yeah so you definitely always find someone that's doing something that's experimental, so to speak. So it's not really a problem of all consumers are not ready, because I know I've been surprised so many times to meet many Nigerians that you think are very close-minded. They are listening to what Steve Lacy, they're listening to Jane Remover, they're listening to like so many people you wouldn't think they listen to. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not
Right.
really a problem of the consumers.
Mm-hmm.
It's just many things that make up the whole. You get what I'm saying? So there are systems that have been put in place to maybe promote certain types of songs. So you could kind of blame it on those systems, but at the same time, not entirely on those systems. If you get what I'm saying. So
Right.
there's many things that make up the whole, and
Um,
yeah.
to add on that, I also feel the systems that like make some records come out and some other records not come out is also based on time, because I've personally witnessed like multiple like records I'll have on my laptop from like 4 years ago, and it didn't drop for some reason that time, and then like 3 years ago it's about to drop, and like it makes sense that it's dropping now because like the way the landscape of what's going on kind of fits the jam now, and the production has kind of maybe caught up there. Like just really like he said, it's never just one thing, it's just always a bunch of little things together that just influences everything.
Right. Awesome. Appreciate that for that question. Appreciate Tommy for that question. I was gonna ask you guys a twofold question. Um, just to go around, just to get. I want to hear everyone's opinion. Shout out to Veen. I don't know if he wants to come up, but shout out to Veen in the cut. But yeah, I was gonna ask you guys. What is one? Obviously, you guys are producers. You have unique ears for sound and music. Is there any song you've come across, or at least what song have you come across that blew you away to the point that, oh my, I wish I did that. Like I wish I was one that put that one together. And also, just to follow up, just a two-part question. Can you guys also pick one thing that if you wanted to fix about the specifically Nigerian music industry, if there was one thing you wanted to fix from a producer standpoint, what would that be? So I'll let you guys take your time for those two questions if you have any. But Pepe, did you have another question in mind? I saw your hand kind of dance around.
I
Oh, you wanted to say something?
I guess sort of kind of to like Tommy's like question too.
Mhm.
I also think like a lot of the criticism of like the music sounding alike, right,
Yeah.
is very dependent on like quote unquote how do I explain this? Like the stuff that would like the stuff you hear on your radio or like
Mhm.
you know marketed a lot. And for me, I'm like, well, that's pop music. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Like you're
It's supposed to
every
chase the same bag.
they inundate you. You're supposed to be at some point probably irritated at it. This is not to say the music is not good,
Mhm.
but like that's the very essence of popular music, right? So
Gotcha.
if you're looking at something that is not pop music, you have to go out of your way to find things that are not popular music.
Mhm.
So and and to the point of like it's not necessarily creativity. Like that's how you end up with all of these people who having like not weird, but like just tastes that are not popular. Like that's how you have other musicians like you have musicians who go and do shows and somebody you would not think that can pull a like a certain kind of crowd. Here
Yeah.
they are. So like that's kind of so it's like complaining about popular music, doing popular music things. I don't understand it because I'm like, well, it's pop.
Okay, that's how you see it. Got it.
That's how I really see it. It's just like somebody listen, let's say back in like 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the like when Taylor Swift's what was that album that came out? 1989 came out. And it was on every record, like every radio, everywhere you went to, it felt like they wanted to choke you with it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm not gonna go and complain about a popular like pop song doing what pop songs do. Like popular
I
for
see
it,
what you mean.
pop, and that's my point.
I see what you mean.
So,
I guess it goes back to my theory of the ecosystem. Yeah, but yeah.
No, I was just gonna say all of this is interesting, and I think the problem comes when people are not making what they actually want to make.
Right.
And that's what causes all of this issue, because if you're making what you want to make, it feeds into exactly what you're making. So then you find yourself in a space where you have to essentially just keep doing what you want
Mm-hmm.
and hope that your fans follow along.
Right.
Because if you keep trying to play into different markets, people won't find you as authentic and all of that. So like Pepper said, if it's pop music you're making, it better be popular. And then I don't expect anybody else that doesn't make pop music for their music to become pop music just
Right.
because XYZ likes it.
Right. All right. Also, I know Zanti has his hand up. What's
Yeah,
up, Zanti?
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
We did. Still jamming Clairwood, man. Over here. Clairwood.
Zanti,
Bro, I was blown away that you
welcome.
actually produced on that, bro. Like,
That's up,
that's mad. That says a lot.
my brother. I just wanted to big up my guys in 44 DB.
Yeah, man.
Doing the most right now, and I wanted to ask a few questions too.
Yo, Zanti, do you mind clearing up your audio, I beg?
Ask them hard questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them a few.
Azanti's family now.
You know, Johnson. Me and Johnson.
Family will still ask hard questions.
Yo, real quick. Zanti, are you speaking directly to your phone? Sorry, guys, I'm just speaking on this audio thing. Azanti, could you be clearer?
You can try changing your mic mode.
Yeah.
How do I change my mic mode?
Just,
I feel like I can hear him well though.
Yeah, I know. I can hear him well too. I just know he can be clearer.
Your head is not mixing it automatically.
You said that your headphone. Are you using headphones?
It sounds like he is.
Yeah.
But man, I can't lie. That question he asked me, how do good?
Which one? I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, if you're using headphones, sometimes headphones.
Because I'm trying to guide. There are too many jams I busted my head.
Right.
So you can't pick which one you wish you produced.
I can't tell you the last one that made me scream.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough.
Well, we're going for the screamers today, man. Let's go.
So during lockdown, one fateful evening, Luigi dropped a tip, and I heard Fraz use 808 as percussion, and I screamed. I was jumping in the house, and my cousins thought I was mad. But like they didn't understand. I was like, "Whoa! I did this like last month." Boy, was going like nah, yeah. I was shouting, That was brilliant. I can't lie. That whole tape.
The whole tape, Abby.
Yeah.
Love and affection. Love and attention. Sorry.
Oh, and the Zumba, by the way, because like that was like our first That was like the beginning of the transition to pop.
Mm,
Yeah.
Okay.
mad. Wait, so that was P Prime and
Ricardo, I think.
yeah. Wait, you
Yeah.
mean like when you say your transition to pop?
No, like I don't know. That's kind of like the first. There's this new like Afro pop, low, medium, bedu tempo thing going on. Like I don't know. I'm just calling it Afro pop. Like that's like what Afro pop sounds like to me now. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's just why. That's like the
Okay.
first record I can think having that
Nice.
feeling.
Nice. Yeah, that's a beautiful record. Nice. Tochi, what about you?
Mine is Somiso by
Ah,
Nicole. And
Ah,
that
Jesus
Amarawa song
fuck.
is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
Amarawa song is also crazy to me.
Amorawa. Wait, who
Yeah, I
did
heard it
Amorawa
again.
again?
Like I was at Battery like last week, or I heard it. I heard it's playing again, and I just had to go and add it again to my library because it's a crazy,
Let's go.
honestly, a crazy song.
you know, but you have to go back and be
Then
like, damn, I need to read. I need to.
Oh,
yeah,
Yo, remind me.
honorable mention will be that DJ Spinall and Burna Boy record. Whoa, that Afrofusion thing they had
Oh,
going
that's
on
a
was
ball.
crazy. Yeah,
That's
Right,
a,
that beat was crazy.
yeah, that's a good
Nah,
one.
I'm actually going to go and run back to Miso after this space. I
No,
forgot about it.
Samiso
Ah,
is
that jam is going. Yeah, that was
exactly.
Jules. Yeah.
And
Jules.
any
Yeah,
any
that's
techno
my
jam as
goat,
well.
man. Jules.
Any techno jam as well. That partner is
Yeah.
my
Bro,
number
that
one.
Techno and Charlie Poppy jam, I'm so pained they didn't push
Bro,
it.
I'm actually
God.
bro.
that is actually one of my favorite Charlie Poppy songs.
Yo,
And
that
That is
record.
my
my
That
that's
record is a
see if I'm
slapper.
cleaning in my house, that's why it starts with that
it's
jam. Just
so good. I was like, wow, I didn't expect that.
Man, I love Mufasa by
true.
Techno.
Mufasa
Sorry
Techno
about
is,
that.
is
I had to pick up a call.
no, no worries, no
What
worries.
you say?
No, it's
Nice
crazy
small
to see a
blast.
lot of techno heads, man. Like it's in 44
Ah, no,
dB.
bro. Techno. I
But you know,
respect that
Techno is a
nigga, man.
producer.
Yeah,
They are
yeah,
very
yeah, I know. Like it's evident. It shows you how great of a producer and an artist he is.
Can you
Really.
guys hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wait, Zanti, you're still distant.
I
No.
think, Santi, if you're using headphones, that's probably why.
Yeah, just try and speak directly to your phone, maybe.
Right.
Yeah,
Azanti on the microphone.
yeah, man. Nice,
Wait,
nice, nice.
do you know the first day of how I met Azanti?
Yes, tell us. No,
One day
tell
we're
us,
just
rather.
so we have this group chat with YP. It's called Drip Gang, Me, Trail, BTG, Jalon,
Uh huh.
Harmony, League. And then one day, YP was the only artist, and it was like 7 producers. One day they just invited us auntie, and I was just like, "What's up? This kid is fire." And since then, that's just been.
That's handsome, man. I think Nigerian R&B needs like they need voices like Azanti, bro. We need that. Azanti, how's your mic now?
Is it good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can rock with it. We can rock with it. Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Is it bugging?
No, it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah,
It's
we can
good.
hear you.
Oh, okay. My guys, bro. I just wanted to big up my people from 44 DB. You know,
Mad.
IP, Johnson, Trillo. We were on the group chat. We
Bad
just talked to
guy.
you guys about that. My guy, I just wanted to ask you guys a few questions. First of all, how do you feel like coming from an artist? Like, how do you feel having built this catalog of amazing music? First of all, and my second question is, who has been your favorite artist to work with?
I guess obviously it's
Each of
crazy,
you,
you know.
each of you.
I'll just talk on my side. It's crazy, building 44 from scratch. And funny enough, when it starts up, I just started.
I don't
But
die.
just like from 2018 to 2024, everything like everyone in the collective has accomplished has been, it's just been beautiful to see. And just knowing that it's only up from here, you feel me? It's just very, very crazy. You feel me? So, yeah, I guess I'll say that. And favorite artist to work with. it's tough.
Man, I'm not there. Man, I'm not there. Man,
I
I'm
know,
I
not
I
know
know
you
you
there.
might
there,
crack from this one.
but
Okay,
bro.
hold on. If you say your favorite, it does not mean everybody else is bad.
Yo, it
Like,
No,
has
no,
to
no,
be.
no, no, no.
It has to be
But
me.
like,
It has
Tough
to
but
be
though.
me.
like,
Like,
I was to say it has
but
to
how
be
do you
like,
want
me.
me to
stop
bro?
now, Belema. You know how we used to go now. Like,
Chill,
Not
chill. It
even
has to
just
be
that.
me, bro.
Like, just on
I
a.
Chill.
was
At least
really
you.
about to say that
Chill.
would have been
Chilla,
a
what are
perfect
you scared
opportunity
of?
to just say
No, I'm
Azanti.
not scared. No, I just want to just say like realistically
Chill for
In
you.
fact,
speaking.
none
Chill.
of you are allowed to say Azanti.
Yeah,
Just say
Chill.
nobody
Azanti.
can
Me,
say
But
Asante, man.
Chill. This.
I have, I can say my own very easily.
So who's
Go
speaking right
Um,
ahead,
now?
Tochi. Go ahead,
Tochi,
Tochi.
Is it
Tochi,
Tochi.
Tochi?
chill on.
Okay,
yeah, I can say my own very easily. Definitely Santi.
mad.
And also, but it's like a tie, Santi and Amari, because they let me
Mm-hmm.
like try like when I mean, a lot of producers have things on their laptop that they can probably never show to any artist. Yeah, I can show
You
them
can show
those
them.
things.
Got you.
Yeah, so yeah,
Nice,
that's why they're my favorites. Yeah.
nice.
I like your answer. I like your answer.
That's
Trilo,
dope.
no they fear. No they fear. Nobody will you.
Trilo's answer to me is very personal. He knows. He knows.
Looking forward to that. Sorry, Ben. Did you have a question? What's up, Ben?
Hey, Shema Emmanuel, this is especially you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Shema
sir.
Emmanuel,
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
The matter where I just like playing, I don't know Shema Emmanuel. Shema Emmanuel. I like playing one kind special song normally for Sister Belema.
Eh?
I want play one kind special
So, sorry, wait till you
song.
talk. Wait till you talk. You want to play one song?
Yes, so for Sister Belema.
What genre? I'm down.
For
Please, it's the
Belema.
season of love. It's the season of love. Valentine is like
Is it
tomorrow.
Valentine message for Belema?
Yeah.
brother Ben, you don't
Come
wait to
on,
say
Play,
if you
play,
just
play,
sing for
play.
her, you go
Shema
soft.
Oh yeah, now. Oh yeah,
Emmanuel,
now.
this
Play
is
Just
on. Play
serenade
on.
her real quick.
Valentine is
Let's
coming.
hear.
my
Let's
just
hear.
special song. Go say just a flow for my heart. Be say Sister Belema na my special friend normally. I just want to play this song for her normally.
Yeah, play on. Play on. Oh yeah.
Okay, Sister Belema, go make I match your respect for you. Go sis. Well, Sister Belema,
This is
play this
actually
song
funny.
for my heart. Hope say you go like her and you go conceive her to your own heart too. Oh yeah, now let's go. Down, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Baby girl, you're more than just what you think. Your name just as the way you are, and you call them Azor. Nemazor stands for a Greek word. Yes, your name association. And you just the way you are. Baby Bellaman.
Because wow, I've laughed.
Got a friend like a bear.
You better hold that note.
Just.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Sister Bellamy, even though I've never met you before, but I always love you, and I
What
always
is
be
happening?
your friend, and I always be by your side, and you're not alone. Sister Bellamy,
All right, we're playing the Oscar music
girl.
right now, bro.
Bet you were.
All
I
right.
just wanna
All right, Ben.
sing to
All right,
you.
Ben.
Happy Valentine.
Nice.
Oh
Wow.
boy. Oh
Wow.
Oh,
boy.
Belema, are
come
you?
on.
In fact, bro,
Let's have
this is real love
it.
affair.
Real love house.
Please, you need a round of
Let's
applause.
This
have
Valentine
it.
is
Let's
real,
have
but
it.
he exists.
I just
Bro,
have one. I
I don't
just
know what
have
just
only
happened,
one
man.
request. One request. Trilo, will you produce this song?
Yeah, we need producer now. After hearing these vocals, is there anyone that wants to opt in to this
Sister
banger?
I'll do it.
Belma, you go like
This video.
collect
Because we call the jam Sister
Valentine.
Belema.
I swear,
I swear I'm
I'm gonna do
dying.
it. I'm gonna do it if Belema is in the video. I swear to God.
I'm
No,
actually
Iman have been,
Even though I've
Iman have
never
been there, bro.
seen you, I'm so in love with you. Why are you laughing?
Why you guys laughing now?
A hug behind Alicia Keys, except it was the
Alpha, bring
44
Vin,
dB.
Alpha, come up now.
Yeah,
44
man.
dB. You
Yo,
people are
thank you for that
producing.
rendition, man, Ben. Shout out to you.
Ben, shout out to you, man.
I
Yeah,
just
man.
pray that whenever champions this song, the way she was championing automatic. That's all. That's all.
Yo, I was so scared. I was already picturing Instablog in my head, man. Yo, Instablog has really traumatized me now. Coming back to this space, my heart they beat.
Wow.
Anyway,
I appreciate
that,
Kochi,
man, Ben. That was amazing.
Kochi, Johnson, Trilo. Wow. I
Yo,
don't know what to say
is
to you
Vin coming
guys.
up or? Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I had a question though. Which artists have you people most swear for? Like that went to that went
See,
to
Where
that's
they
me.
black? Where they
Let
black?
me
We are in
find
see,
violence hour.
it's-
Like
Lost boy.
Why
this
long?
went
this
to
this
there's
one
a
just
long
wants us
list.
to be on,
See,
this
I
one
was going
just
to
wants us
connect
to be
it to my
this,
industry
this one
question.
just wants us to be on Instablog for the second
See,
week
he
in a
wants
row.
us to be
Are
on.
you
Yes.
please free all type of bad promotion is still promotion. Do you understand?
Hello.
Please, I don't think any of these men want to tell you who they've almost tear shirts for. But speaking of
I don't
tearing
think they want
Funny
to
shirts,
say that.
enough, no. We're not those kind of guys. We'll be very sharp, loyal. It's not.
Yeah,
that's what
like
because
Okay,
that's what I
okay,
was. That
okay.
was
It's
gonna
not.
be the side question. Is that
Mm-hmm.
how many times has artists refused to pay you people money?
Tochi was even tweeting about it like already 2 weeks, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago?
bro,
Said
I ain't
that one
gonna lie.
person is still
I ain't gonna lie.
doing
When I started, right, I think I tweeted this. I think still you can check it. One time I went for a session, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know the story of it.
Yo, is Jesse here? I thought I saw Jesse.
I went for a session, right? Then you know how artists did and everything vibe like palliatives day, you feel me? The guy called out child, I did chill, everything just going. Then I not asked for the session bar, bro. The guy now said, guy, but I bought pizza now. I'm like, bro.
Ah.
Yeah, I was saying,
As
it's
per
like,
your
Ah.
bro,
payment is pizza.
wait, hold
my
on, hold
payment
the
was
fuck.
the
Like the
child,
person actually looked you in your eyeball and was like, I bought pizza.
They
Ah.
play.
bro. See, I can't even lie. I think it's just a separate space. The disrespect producers get in the industry,
No
especially if
cap.
you're like upcoming. This was like 2021 actually. So like, guy producers see a lot of shaggy. Like, let's just be real.
I
Like,
swear,
artists would
man.
rather pay videographers than their producers. You feel me?
Hmm.
Artists
And
rather
That's
pay
and I
for
saw
insane.
a
their
tweet about
producer.
someone saying, "Oh, but the producer won't post the jam. He won't post it on his story." I'm like, bro, if
God.
it's the producer you're relying on that, then I don't know.
Yeah.
You feel me? There's only so much the producer of the jam can do, bro.
That's
It's your
stupid.
song.
That's stupid.
You feel me? So it's just a lot of like on education and yeah, just people who
We're
are not serious with their
we're
careers out there.
we're fighting against illiteracy in the music industry.
That's another thing for the 4DB shine. We're trying to educate guys. You
Yeah,
feel
we
me?
do spaces,
We do
talk
spaces
to
that
people
educate guys
about
Right,
about like
right,
what's
all these
going on.
things. You feel me? So
right. Okay, okay. Nice.
but
So
yeah, no, producers fam, if you have a producer friend, send out like $500 because there's one
And
nigga
tell them say me in the package.
there's one nigga that's owing him somewhere. Trust me.
Yeah, no cap. Yeah,
hmm.
no. Don't worry, any producer friend you have, there's someone owing him. Like, it's
Did they
no
be
matter how
telling you? Did they
uh,
be telling you we'll pay you for session but no publishing?
when they are not mad. Sorry.
Bro, make that chance first. Make that chance first. Along. No long
So
talk.
to be honest, like I can see that, and just like a quick synopsis, like what are the right channels so that everybody, like, so I guess some people might not be aware of what are the right channels that for artists should know in terms of dealing with a producer? Like, what should they be checking? Like, what's the proper pipeline? Like, if anyone can give like the proper procedure to put a song out, like just a quick.
I beg, please, please. First of all, from the DM, let's be serious. Don't do hey, bro. Don't do. Don't like my story and expect me. You're not a babe now, please. Then, second of all, just come. Hey, what's up? I want to do X, 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 and X. If I ask you what's your budget, reply me. If not, I'll bill you. If I bill you, don't complain. Like, just simple piece. Like, just be like, I feel guys don't know how to talk. People just come and it's. I feel producers are the most reasonable people you can probably meet. Everybody's so nice. Like I'm not met. Okay,
You're
most of the
taking it
guys
back,
I've met, most of the guys I've met are very reasonable
right?
people. So, um, yeah,
And like
just
honestly, it
talk
doesn't
and
take
talk
much.
correct, man.
It
Yeah.
doesn't take much to just agree terms. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
you do not need to act like you're shanking the bro. Like
Mm.
you feel me? Everyone they hustle. No me say they do Yahoo, bro. They do music, bro. You
Right.
feel me? Like there's no like fan producer is not your client. You get me?
Yeah.
Like you need bro agree all the terms. Make sure the splits are right. If you don't have the upfront to pay, then you guys can definitely negotiate something. You feel me?
Right.
Maybe the guy will take more splits or something. Like bro,
Mm-hmm.
like everything just comes down to communication, which a lot of artists don't have the proper,
Bro,
Right.
guys
the
don't know
proper
how to
piece for.
talk. Guys are so upsetting. You enter my group chat and say, send me. You enter my DM and say, send me. Are you mad? Like, from where to where? No, hey,
Right.
no, I know. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Nothing. Just, wow. Huh?
Right. Did you guys
Yeah.
ever have a scenario where we've seen publicly, in recent times, we've seen one producer, um, publicly make, or at least they've been lawsuits that have been made public, is what I mean.
Oh,
And we've this trajectory of how the storyline works is sometimes you're in a session with an artist, you're producing a record together. Essentially, you're both working in the process of creating a melody, having some, no, I mean, having a structure, having the framework of a song, and then say fortunately or unfortunately, you guys do not come to terms in agreement of putting the song out, and then this artist now basically takes the same idea that you were working with them to another producer. As have you guys, is that a common scenario that you guys come across as producers?
yeah, it happens, Sha. It happens.
Not in recent
Yeah,
times.
it's not. Yeah, not
Yeah.
in
Not
recent
in
times for
recent
sure.
times.
But
But
I've
it has happened
definitely
in the
seen one or two
past.
cases.
Right, right.
It has happened in the past. It was
So
dealt
so
with.
so
But
what
yeah,
so I guess what are the, like, I guess what are the right measures so that you can prevent something like that from happening? Like, do you
Like,
have
um,
something locked down before you
uh,
get into sessions like that, or what protects you as a producer from?
kind of like over to Trill, man. Trill is a terrorist.
Johnson Trill, do you remember that guy that took like Trill's beats and released a song and we had to take it down? Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if you,
I remember now.
bro.
The YouTube
Yeah,
guy.
thankfully, like
It's crazy.
Spotify, Apple Music laws, like literally is literally online. If you're a producer and you believe an artist drop the song without clearing terms on anything, you can temporarily like take it down. You feel me?
Gotcha,
Everything's online.
gotcha.
Like read up like copyright laws, all of that. I guess if you don't have management, just try your best to educate you. Like all these things on YouTube, you feel me? There are things we learned. There are things like you could literally contact the farm. There are a lot of things that you can sue people for that a lot of that maybe Nigerians just don't know, or you feel me? Or maybe they don't have the luxury of like having a lawyer.
Right,
But like there are a lot of things you can easily sue people for. For example, Brown Farm, someone taking your beat, recording on your song without clearing it with you and releasing it on platforms, fam, you feel me? Like you
yeah,
can easily sue that person for that. But then if you don't have a lawyer, you could just like take down the song manually, send the mail to iTunes. You don't even send the mail, you just need to fill a form,
right.
state like the facts and everything, submit all of that, and then they'll actually read it. And
Mm-hmm.
trust me, it's not even a P that takes like a week, 1 day, 2 days. If they feel like it's valid, fam, that shit is off.
Right. Okay.
There were some songs I know like from popular artists. I'm sure like if you guys notice some of these songs either like went down for a minute
Yeah.
and went back up. It's
Yeah.
like those things. You hear me?
Yeah, we've been seeing those on the Spotify, on the Apple songs. Just
Yeah.
miraculously goes down.
Is that they didn't clear a sample, they didn't clear the
Yeah.
producer, like they didn't clear it somewhere.
Mm.
You feel me? Or they just had issues with that distro, but like yeah.
Gotcha. Mad. Awesome, man. I guess you guys have kind of like in a way answered my last
Yeah.
question
I've
for
answered all the questions, and last, the
yeah.
only thing to do is go and find lawyer.
Yeah,
So,
man. That's
yeah.
That
nice.
lawyer is very important.
Mm-hmm.
And the lawyer is very important. I guess I only have one last question for you guys. What is the name of the project and what day does it drop? I know we have single on the 23rd, but what is the name of the project and when does it drop?
Yeah.
Chapter 44, Lost Files, April. Sorry, the project drops April.
12th.
April when? April
12th.
4th, the 4th of April,
12th.
12. Yeah,
12th.
April
Nice.
12th. So like
Yeah,
first
chapter
single
52.
March. First single February 23. Second single March 22. The whole project April 12th. So yeah,
Nice. Okay.
really exciting times.
Nice.
Lost Files. I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Beautiful
excited.
stuff. Thank you guys for coming up, man. This was fun getting to
Nah, no
hear
problem. No, it's a
all
pleasure.
the
I think this was
stories.
a funny one.
Yeah,
I'm
this
Bro,
glad
was
shout out
you
fun.
guys
Ben,
are
though.
cool.
Belema,
Yeah.
Reverb.
your lover.
Trilo.
This is your lover,
I'll
Belema.
Wait,
message
wait,
you.
No,
wait,
Send me
wait,
this is not the
wait,
first time
wait.
somebody be shooting at
Trilo will send
Belema
me beats. Don't
because
worry.
Belema, you did.
we don't become pandemic
Omo,
now at this point.
you get fans, though.
Serious
Wait.
fans.
So when our project drops now, the next Monday we should expect this space, but
Yeah,
we'll talk
of
about.
course,
Yes, you guys should come back so that we can
Come
tell
back
you.
now so that we can
Can
tear
I
it
tell you
apart.
what will happen? You guys will come back, and then
Oh my god.
Lost Boy will say,
Last man
Lost Boy will
say,
say,
Fam, we will
this
see
one
you on
was
the
not
YouTube
hitting
stream
like
when the
that.
project drops. Don't worry, we go did it.
man,
When you
I
come back,
love
we'll
it.
drag the project plenty.
Wait. Which one is drag the project? We have next
Alpha,
month.
Ima,
We'll
do you
talk
know
about how
so
great it
talk
is.
anything, I go pull up on you.
Wait,
Nah,
what
but we
happened?
go
Wait,
find you.
who be that?
Oh wait, you guys stop now. We've rebranded. We're not supposed to be like this.
Yeah, we changed. Sorry about that. You know what? I'm
Sorry,
trying to change.
sorry,
Yeah,
I don't die.
I'll
I
just
don't.
send you a
breaking.
gift.
Yeah,
Well,
gift.
I'll send you Ampa.
I don't die,
Exactly.
man.
I'm
Nah, but
crying.
yeah, we really appreciate you
But
guys.
yeah,
You know, we love
Yeah,
what you do.
thanks,
Ima,
man.
thank
It's
you
been
much.
fun,
Thank
No
you so
man.
much for
problem,
having
man. Yo, this
us.
was fun, man. It's nice to
Belema,
hear
thank you
from you
so much for
guys.
having us.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.